Happy Friday. Welcome to Torah Today with me, with Chavi Rappaport. Our Torah is so relevant today, just as it was so many years ago at Sinai. Is there someone in your life who you are so at odds with? Your ideology is so different, you just can't get together on your perspectives, and you think, there's no way. We're just going in totally opposite directions. Stay tuned. Vayigash elav Yehuda. Yehuda approaches Yosef, the viceroy, his brother. But let's go back a little bit in history. The brothers of Joseph were so jealous, consumed with envy for Joseph. And we say it's because his father favored him and gave him an exclusive striped, beautiful shirt and just doted on him so much more. But it was so much deeper than that. And we've discussed it in the past. They had such a different perspective on life, on their service, on their mission, their purpose. The brothers, shepherds. We are here to devote ourselves to God. And that's it. To immerse ourselves in that solitude of spirituality and connection with God. But Joseph, his dreams, his idea of everyone bowing to him, his understanding, his knowledge that he was going to be a ruler. He was going to be very much a part of the world and all negativity, schmutz, that it had to offer. And he was going to rise above it. And that was his calling. But the brothers could not fathom it. In fact, when they finally came to Egypt, it says, Vehem lo hikiru. They did not recognize him. They couldn't possibly conceive that the man, the ruler standing in front of them, was their own brother, leading a life that was diametrically opposed to everything they believed in. Ruler of Egypt, people immersed in Torah, solitude only. Vayigash elav Yehuda. Vayigash doesn't only mean he approached him, as we said, he fiercely stood up to defend his brother Binyamin. But Vayigash also means, and he came close. Vayigash elav Yehuda. Finally, Yehuda saw, I can actually understand where my brother is coming from. Look at him. He's the only one that is referred to as Yosef HaTzadik. He alone was able to manipulate, work through all the obstacles, all the seeming contradictions to God and godliness, and rise above and bring greatness, purity through it all. And Yehuda acknowledges there is such merit to what you are doing. And they both meet and understand there's room, there's importance, there's reason for both of our ways of thinking. And though Yehuda lived in Goshen, still carrying on his life, and his brothers as well, lives as shepherds, secluded, so to speak, Yosef continued in his role, but now they understood each other, and they gave space for each one to live their mission. And that is such an incredible lesson. And let this be our takeaway. Before I judge, before I assume that someone else's perspective, way of living, viewpoint is off, is wrong, has no place, I cannot understand it, I cannot relate to it, I never will. Give it space. Give it a little respect. Stand back. Study. Think about it. And then realize it's a big world, so many personalities, and everyone is not only entitled, but needs to experience their own personal view and mission. Have a beautiful day. Shabbat Shalom.